So this is kind of weird. Like it's the first time I'm doing like a YouTube stream, so I'm not sure what to expect. Okay, there's nobody here yet. Actually, it's not yet 8 p.m. Hi guys. So I don't know. I okay. Hi, if you can hear me, please say something in the chat. So this is so weird. I'm used to going on Instagram live, but then like I've never gone on YouTube live stream before, and it kind of just like feels weird. I feel like I don't understand what's going on. All right, so guys, um basically, okay. Hi. Thank you guys so much. I was already like, should I end this because I don't know what's going on. Okay, so guys, it's been like a week since you guys last saw a video from me. I mean, we're on Vlogmas, we're on a roll, and then suddenly like Joyce Busola disappeared on you guys. I'm very sorry. Hi Aramide. I'm very sorry that I kind of just like boom left. So what actually even happened? Okay, so as at Wednesday, that was I think Wednesday last week was when I posted the last video, and as at Wednesday, everything was fine. The only thing I can say is that I know the weather changed like a lot, but I mean I've lived in the north before, so I always felt like it's something that I could pull off, and I was fine. Only for me to wake up on Thursday morning with like a cold, and I could barely do anything. And I mean, doctor self-medication, because that's how we roll. I I used a few medications, and then like I thought I was better, only to sleep again and then wake up like really ill, and it kind of spiraled. I ended up having to go to the hospital to get like better treatment and all of that. So yeah, I'm a bit better now, but then in the middle of all of this, I just could not find my like I couldn't pick up my phone and reply messages or like post anything. I was like totally off, like totally off. So yeah, anyways, that's that with me. How are you guys doing? How have you been? How's New Year going? Or how's New Year coming along on in your end? On your end, how's that? How's that grammar going to be placed? So today was the last day of work at the kindergarten. If you are familiar with my channel, if you're familiar with this channel, basically you know that I work at the kindergarten. So today was the final day. Actually, all along these whole 7 days, I've not been at the kindergarten. I've not been at the hospital for work. All I've been doing is just like treating myself and getting better. That's like kind of all I've been doing. So now I'm better, thank God. But I think I'm just gonna have a break or something like January. But anyways, so I don't know. I just feel like this is going to be recorded. So anyways, people can come back to this video. So quick one. I said that I wanted us to reach 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But to be honest, we're so close. I mean, right now, what's the subscriber count? 1,578. So we're actually so close. But then because I had to disappear without an announcement, I couldn't keep on pushing like to promote the channel and all of that. So I guess I'll be grateful if we at least end the year with 1,600. So please subscribe to this channel. If you're new here and you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. All right, so without too much rant, I just want to talk briefly about 2021, how the year has been, and kind of just play catch up with you guys, and then answer all the comments. Like, it's almost 100, I'm sure. Like, comments, emails, DMs that I've received. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm hoping that you guys will be able to, I mean, even people that can't join now can come back and then, like, check out this video and then get their questions answered. Where do I even start? Okay, so let's start with like the guys. I kind of want this to be interactive. I know like we are not a lot on this live, but if you are on the live and you can like chat, like type in the chat and stuff, please do, so that I don't feel like alone. Yeah, like just tell me like how was your year. um it kind of dawned on me like on my way home from the kindergarten today, like how the year had finally been. Like, I was just like praising God and just like singing worship songs and all, like on my way back, because like it just dawned on me like everything that had happened like in the space of 1 year. I remember January, just the whole fear of, oh, I have to graduate this year. I have final exams to write. How am I going to do all of that? You know, and I mean, here we have it. I graduated medical school, thank God. And that was kind of the beginning of most things for me. I mean, like I think the beginning of the year up to like June was kind of slow, you know, because obviously all I was doing was just like to pass my exams. And then yeah, I decided to grow on YouTube as well. I decided to reach more people with my content, and that one I'm really grateful for, because I mean, for you guys know that I had like my second year YouTube anniversary the other day. I think that was in November. So I mean, finally the channel was having traction, and I felt like, oh yeah, thank God, like the channel was finally having traction. And I started to grow like my audience, my community here. And I mean, here we are. So that was what I was grateful for, within that period, even though like nothing else was happening aside like medical school at the time. The channel growing was also like something really good that was happening. So like fast forward to finishing school and then moving to Moscow. You guys, I've actually only been in Moscow for about, I think, 5 months. I moved in August, so September, October, November, December. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, 4 months, like literally, like it's just been like 4 5 months since I moved to Moscow. But then it's actually felt like a year, like years, because Moscow has changed like a lot for me. I mean, now after my residency, I'm working, and I started to do more content, more collaboration, worked with some brands, met a lot of you from different countries. So like that was really great. That's one thing I'm also really grateful for. I mean, when I count my blessings, I count you guys as part of it, because you guys have become like communities. More like, this is something that I'm building. It's a family. I mean, so many times, maybe not too much, but a couple times I'm just on the road, or like I go for an event, and then people are like, "You're Joyce Busola. I know your channel, or I know you," or something like that, or "This face is familiar," So like, yeah, that's like a really, it's really encouraging. I mean, to know that finally, like, the content I'm putting out, I can get it to the right people, because that's been like a struggle. It's one thing to like create content, and then it's another thing to actually like find the people that need the content. So actually finding you guys is one thing like I'm really grateful for. Overall, the year was actually stressful. I think one of the reasons why I had broken down as well, aside like the change of weather, was actually just like stress. Like, I'd been through a lot of stress moving. Like, I always used to tell myself that like I would love to have like a gap year after medical school, to just like try out other things before just continuing in medicine. But I didn't have that, as I wished or as I wanted. I had to start residency almost immediately, so it's just been like work, content, meeting people. And but I mean, I wouldn't trade it for what's the word, like I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I'm really grateful that I've met you guys. I'm really grateful that my work has grown, to this point. I'm grateful especially for the value that this content has provided for many people. The fact that many of you have, gained scholarships, many of you that were stuck due to the pandemic, you're now here in Russia. Like I'm really grateful that you guys have found my content helpful. So yeah, without much talking, let me just jump into like comments. So right now I'm in my laptop. This is my laptop here. Yeah. So I'm in my laptop here, and I'm on my YouTube, like YouTube studio, and I am just going to be checking comments and responding to the questions. I don't even know where to start. But so, sorry, just in case you find me like looking down, I'm just looking at the comments and the questions. Okay, thank you everyone that's dropped like really nice comments. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. I'm grateful that I'm grateful that you guys find my content helpful. I'm grateful. Okay. I see a lot of you from Cameroon. That's amazing. Okay. Someone asked if I can review Kazan Federal University. Next year, one of the things I pray and I trust God for grace to do is to travel and to like do more reviews. I mean, like, well, when I say more reviews, not like I've actually done any university review either ways, but like I hope that I'm able to like visit different universities in different cities to like review and like just give my take about it next year. Okay, Moscow is a really, oh, nice, nice, nice. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you and your brother. I'm so happy for you and your brother. Okay, so what other questions? Um, I've definitely received a lot of questions. By the way, guys, I'll do like a dorm tour, like a dormitory tour. I've done a video, right, just showing you guys like what I'm up to during the weekends, like cleaning in my hostel here and all of that. But then like I was meant to do like a dorm tour for you guys, like take you guys around and all. That video was actually in the works already before I fell in. So I'm probably going to do the finishing touches over the holidays and like releasing next year. You guys, like, we're already saying next year. Like, I remember, this is just random, but like I remembered earlier today. I mean, like this time last year, I was in Arkhangelsk. I mean, you guys remember, if you are not new to the channel, you know that last year, I mean, I was talking about like Christmas in Arkhangelsk. At the time, like we had like this like Christmas decorations in the city, and I'd gone around. I remember how icy it was. You guys, Arkhangelsk is so cold. I actually miss Arkhangelsk right now. I would have wanted to travel. I'd actually like to like travel back to Arkhangelsk in this period, but then right now, cold me, like I'm just running away from anything cold. Like I'm running away from anything cold. So I don't know. I'll probably visit Arkhangelsk very soon. Okay. All right. So this question is recent. It says, I want to ask you that does Russian government scholarship support medical okay, does Russian government scholarship support medical students? I want to study medicine in Russia with Russian government. Of course, it is possible. Sorry, I don't know why my eye is itching. Yeah, it is possible. Russian government supports. Guys, one of like the most common courses here in Russia is medicine. Most African students, especially, actually here in Russia to study medicine. So yes, Russian government supports medical students. They really do. Um, Spasiba. Apparently, I know that I have a few Russians that watch me here as well. guys, just a random thing. I know that some people would want to hear me speak Russian, but I would be honest. I feel like I always find it so, like when it comes to, so obviously I live here in Moscow, like I live with the Russian roommates. At the kindergarten where I work, when I speak with the managers, I speak Russian. At the clinic during my residency, I speak Russian. So I actually speak Russian like everywhere. Like that's like my daily life. But then like when it comes to like scripting a Russian video, like doing a video in Russian, that's where the problem starts. I'm just like, I can't for the life of me script anything in Russian language. Like, how will I say it? Like, conversational Russian is kind of different from like, when I mean conversational Russian, I mean like Russian that I'll just speak, like, for everyday living, like first person, um, pronoun, abi, what's that? How they even used to put this thing? Like basically in first person, right? It's not a big deal. But then like when it now comes to like constructing a whole like video in Russian, I don't know. Maybe it's a challenge that I'll just like give myself for next year, like to speak more Russian on my channel. You guys have heard me a few times, like maybe just on the side. Let's say I'm buying something, and then you guys are hearing me like speaking Russian, but like, I mean, like actually like make a full blown video in Russian. I don't know. Probably that's something that I would do next year. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, if you're live now, like, what do you think about like me doing videos in Russian? If you would like me to do videos in Russian, like what topics, what exactly do you want me to talk about in Russian? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. How do I combine residency, work, and other things? Whew, guys. By the way, guys, at the kindergarten today, so I was given this wine, like from the by the owner of the kindergarten, but then I don't take alcohol, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those, to be honest. Sorry. So yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, how do I combine residency and work and content? Guys, one thing I've learned this year is like balance is kind of a myth. Like you are, man, you kind of, it's like you're juggling balls, okay? So like you don't want anything to fall down. So like you're just like holding it. So work, residency, content, like, but then you're juggling balls just like any ball you're juggling. Sometimes some will fall down. So like in this period, some things I haven't had to fall. So for example now, excuse me. So my health, for example, like failed this last week, and content, work, everything, like I had to take a step back from everything. Like I was really hot because okay, let me just finish what I'm saying. I'll answer this question. I was really hot because I felt like I work, like my work at the kindergarten is like a wage pay, so like I work per hour. So like the fact that I was not at the kindergarten in this period, it means like there is no pay for all the days that I missed. So that was kind of the only thing that hurt me in all of this. But I mean, I needed the break anyways, and it's just what I'm saying. Like when you're juggling balls together, some will fall, you know, in the process. So I just kind of just try to like find like I don't know if I'll say it's a balance. I don't even know if balance exists, to be honest. But like I just do the best I can with everything, just making sure that, I mean, like right, like in this period I did vlogmas. Okay, so to be honest, so many things fail, like so many other things fail for vlogmas sake. But I mean, vlogmas is over now. I'll be going back to like normal schedule or normal routine. Sorry, normal routine, and also I'll be able to pick up other things. So let me just quickly answer this question. Okay, is it possible to repeat Russian language if you fail examination? Of course, yes. Yes. It's very possible. So I think I've done a video. Yeah, I've done a video talking about the Russian education system. So in the Russian educational system, you have three chances. Three. Yeah, you have three chances to write an exam: Russian language, chemistry, biology, whichever exam it is. So you always have like two extra chances after you've written your first one. So if you fail an exam, you can still try like twice to see like if you still pass it. And most times after the third time, if you do not pass, if the school is kind of lenient, or the management or your faculty or your teacher is lenient, they might like still find a way of giving you like a fourth chance. Or like if you like feel and they like there's nothing they can do about it, eventually they might have to tell you to repeat. But yes, if you fail an exam, you can always rewrite it. So yeah, what else? Okay, what other questions? Yeah, guys, I'm just even checking out that someone was like saying, please watch till the end. Guys, please go back and watch my videos, please. I am so close to getting monetized. Like, this channel is so close to getting monetized on YouTube. So basically, I know you guys watch ads on my channel. I'm not being paid. YouTube is not paying me for those ads that you are watching on my channel because I'm not monetized yet. So like, monetization requirements, you need to like follow the community guidelines. You need to have over 1,000 subscribers, or 1,000 subscribers at least. And I have those. I have followed the community guidelines. I don't have any strikes or any copyright claims, whatever. But I need watch hours. Like, I need my videos to be watched for about 4,000 watch hours. Which I'm very close. I'm very close. So I need you guys. I need you guys to support me and watch my videos. Okay. All right. um. Okay. Yeah. Is it hard to find a part-time job in Moscow? Well, hard is relative. What I like to tell people is, well, if you're just coming for the first time, it means you don't have a knowledge of Russian language. Yeah, it might be quite difficult. So I would always say like, have a backup plan for like your first 6 months to 1 year. When I mean backup plan, I mean like where money will be coming from, like for that time, for that first 1 year, at least. Like, that's like my ring light, at least for like the your part fact period. Okay, for you to learn the language, it's easier once you know the language. If you don't know the language, then, oh wow, guys, I actually forgot that I had tea. I don't even know. Oh yeah, it's here. It's just right here. Okay, so yeah, I have tea over here. I forgot. So nice. Um. Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, like it gets easier. See, anything in Russia gets easier once you know their language. Like, once you know Russian language, everything gets easier. So I'll just say that just focus on learning the language, and then like getting a job and any other thing wouldn't be a problem at all. Okay. A travel agent. If you need a travel agent, just send me a message. Send me a DM or an email or something. Okay. So I got this comment. Let me just quickly read it. It says, I have finally gotten my admission to the National Research Tomsk State University. Okay, I'm waiting on directions on what next to do, but I want to know if you think I'll be coming to Russia anytime soon, since my admission is since last week Thursday. Okay, so I think the next step actually is your invitation, for them to prepare your invitation, which can take from 40 to 40 to 40 to 56 days. It actually really depends. It can take 40 to 56 days. So like, that's the next thing. But then I don't So basically, like, that's how soon, 40 to 56 days. Like, let me reply this person. I'll reply it actually. I don't have that time. Okay. Yeah, guys, just what I was talking about, like, you're welcome, John. So someone is saying, I should do subtitle. Oh, let me read this. Devushka давайте нет, девушка, делайте subtitle на русском и посмотров прибавиться. Okay, yes, I understand what he's saying. He's saying that I should do subtitles in Russian language so that I'll get like more views and all. So yeah, like I said, 2022, I would work on that. Can I talk about more about, okay, student health insurance? What does it entail or cover? Does it cover dentist fees? So I don't think there's anything like student insurance like that. Let me explain what I mean. So insurance basically is insurance, okay? And for insurance, there are always different packages for like insurance. So the insurance I currently use, or the one that my school uses, is how much I pay 17,500 rubles. Yes, Ruden insurance kind of is expensive. It's kind of expensive. I say kind of is expensive English. Yeah, I pay 17,500 for my insurance here in Moscow. But then, like, I wouldn't say like this is a Moscow thing. Because I know people that pay like 4,000 rubles for insurance here in Moscow. It actually all just depends on your school. It depends on the insurance company they are working with, and it depends on like what the insurance package covers. Most insurance packages for students usually just covers the basics, like for you to see a doctor, outpatient, basically, like okay, get on admission, maybe anytime you're ill. But anything like chronic, anything like extra, you would have to pay extra for it. Even if you are on an insurance, like, you still have to pay. So like if I have to see a dentist now, I would have to pay for that. Like, I might get the initial what's the word, initial consultation, yes, might be free. But then like the other ones, like the treatment, would be paid. That's, to be honest, insurance is kind of tricky. So I just say like it depends on the company, like the insurance company you're going to be using, and actually the one that your school uses, because most schools have like recommended insurance companies that they want to use. That's where it gets tricky, because most times it's actually always cheaper outside your school, but you kind of have to go with what your school wants. So yeah. Okay, so let me read this question. It says, if I want to go to Germany after getting my degree, for example, all what I need is to have is the German language and the German medical license, right? Okay, so I remember like when I was in medical school, back in Arkangelsk, we had like these German agencies that like were trying to partner with my school. And yeah, based on the information that I remember from that time, I think that's kind of how it works. You'd have to learn the German language, and you would have to get the German license, like write the exam and all. And I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay, yeah, I think I've replied Grace on Instagram already. How much money? How much money is needed to learn in Russian without scholarship for social fees like business management for undergraduate? Um, Without scholarship, I would say it depends. Let's say from 2,500 to $4,000. It depends on like what city and what like exact costs. But within that range, within that range. Hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Um, I don't know. I think, I mean, like, for the most part, I respond to like messages when I get them. Usually, aside just this like 1 week that I've been away, I'm still going to have to go back and respond to like all these questions. I mean, like, respond to the comments basically, aside this live. Okay, so I just want to quickly check Instagram. I know I've received like a couple of. How cold is it in Moscow? Okay. All right. I'm going 1 second. 1 second. How cold is it in Moscow right now? So guys, let's just check what's the weather right now. Let me just check my weather app. I didn't check today actually. I didn't check what is okay, sorry, 1 second. Okay, so let's check what's the weather in Moscow now. I'm thinking mine. Oh, guys, it's actually warm. No wonder. So like when I stepped out today to the kindergarten, I was like, it's not so cold. Guys, I've been inside for like 7 days. Okay, no, like aside times that I went to the clinic for like medications. So I've been inside like for the most part, and it's saying it's -7 degrees. No wonder it felt really warm actually. It felt really warm outside, but yeah, there was a bit of snow, but yeah, so basically it's really warm. Like right now it's kind of really warm because -7 is really warm. Like if you know Russia, you know that we experience extreme cold here. So that is actually really wow. Yeah, it's -7. It's so warm. And it's probably going to be oh, wow. So guys, we are basically going to have like a warm new year. Would I date a Russian man? Okay, so very tricky question. Um mm, when it comes to relationships, I'm an open person. I don't discriminate anybody, so I mean, if there's opportunity for that, I'll probably take it. But at the moment, I'm not looking to like dating anybody. So yeah, but I mean, would I date a Russian man? Why not? Russian men are cool. Yeah, but then like for me, I'm a believer, and so basically, I'm a Christian. For people that don't know, so I think that's something like would have to align on. Like for me to date somebody, we kind of have to align on our values, to an extent. So far like our values align, it doesn't matter your nationality, Russian, Mexican, whatever. Why not? Okay, so oh, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you. So you can drop more questions for me, guys. Like, I mean, I don't know. I've never done like a live video here on YouTube anyway, so it's cool. I'm hoping that. Uh, Thank you. Actually, it's my first time on live. It's my first time on like a live video. So I guess I should do more of these. Actually, I should do more of lives. I just like if you joined at the very beginning, I was so clueless. I really didn't know what was like how it worked. So yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I think we hit like 3,000 subscribers. I said, wow, amen, 3,000 subscribers, 3,000 followers on Instagram the other day. So thank you, because I believe a lot of you actually follow me here. So okay. All right, so now let me like respond to message. Okay, let me see. I don't know. I'm assuming that I see all the messages. Okay. Okay, I've not. There's no new message. I was trying to see like. Okay. Uh-huh. Um. I can understand like how like I was actually having a conversation with someone recently that actually learning Russian like online can be difficult because Russian is not really a language that you just learn by the books. You kind of have to experiment. You kind of have to experience it. I mean, like speak with people. So like I have a video talking about like how you can speak with learn Russian with like natives online. Yeah, you can check that video. I shared like some apps where you can get people that would learn Russian with you like online. Another thing, you can join Russian speaking clubs. I'm going to share one after this live, or like, yeah, after this live there is a particular one. It's by a Russian YouTuber that is my friend. So yeah, and it's very affordable. It's five. Okay, they have like a free club, but then like if you want a more tailored experience, I think you pay $5 per month, and I think it's worth it. $5 is a token, and you basically opportunity to be in the community of people that speak Russian language, that are learning just like you. So that would be really helpful. Please don't quit, okay? I'm going to share details on like Nikki's Russian speaking club, so you can actually join that. Someone asked me one other question. Let me see. Oh, do I know about Synergy University? Oh yes, I do. Okay, so sorry. Why is this chat in my face? Okay. Okay. Guys, I am so confused right now. Okay. So, Synergy University. Yes, I know about Synergy University. A private university here in Moscow. It's actually the largest private university. So, you'd actually have a lot of courses in English language. And I remember one day I was vlogging, and apparently my taxi driver was a student of Synergy University. Apparently, that vlog did not go live because I think some other things happened and the vlog could not be put to use. But yeah, he told me that he has a very good experience at the university, and like he recommends it for students. So yeah, actually he's here in Moscow, and I don't, if you guys remember at the beginning of this live, I said one of the things I'm going to do next year is to visit universities, do reviews, actually speak with their officials, and like see how best to help you guys, first of all gain admission into these schools, maybe some sort of partnerships that I would have with them, so that you guys can like work directly with the school to do your admissions and all that. So Synergy is one of the universities I'm going to be visiting next year. So yeah, you guys hold me accountable. By February next year I should have visited Synergy University, since it's like nearby. It's just I'll just have to find the time to go visit them and then check it out. But yeah, I think it's a very good university. Like I'm considering courses, like some courses that I want to take, because I know Synergy University also offers online courses as well. So basically it's just like a university that I would actually consider because of their standard. So yeah. Um okay, guys, I would like to say something, okay? So like, okay, is it true that people who attend private university in Russia cannot get a job in Russia? Hmm? Mm. No. Why? I even think it should give you an edge. I mean, it's a private university, so it means they have connections with like um probably affiliated agencies, so it should be even easier to get jobs. Like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I've never heard it before, so I would have to confirm that news. I've never heard it before. Like that is actually like a problem. If yeah. Oh, you then Russian online and now resuming first year offline is really hard. Oh, Moi, I'm so sorry. I. Whoa. Okay, guys. So let me just say this. Let me say this here. Guys, studying in Russian language is not easy at all. Take it for someone that is studying in Russian language right now. I mean, even though this is clinical residency, there's a lot of studying that I have to do. I have lectures, I have exams. I still have exams, because it's residency does not mean you're not going to do an exam. So I can feel like, Moya, I get you. So this is the advice I would have for you. I want you to like ask around in your school, okay? Like your seniors that are already that are, I mean, like maybe in their second year, in their fourth year. Ask them how they did it, like how they explain. So in every university they have their standards, they have the their professors, their teachers, that they have how they do their thing. So let me explain. There is hard work and smart work when it comes to passing in school, in a school generally, especially in Russia. Okay, so one thing I would advise you to do is to find out how are things done in your university. Your anatomy teacher, what does she like? Okay, how does she like students to answer her questions? Okay, so now for the language barrier, I would say that you would have to do a lot of translation in your very first year till you get the language very well. So have your English textbooks as well, like on offline or online, like get them so that you can reference. I know one first year student here in Ruden. I saw one of her notes and it was actually really impressive. So basically, like almost on all the words that okay, so she takes notes in Russian language, okay, and then she goes back home to like translate as many as she can, and then she writes the English meaning on top in like red biro. So let's say like she uses a black biro to write, to take her lectures, like to write notes. She will now go back and answer. So sure, she'll go back and transcribe the note with like a red Bible on top, so that when she's reading, she understands what this means. So like she's reading in Russian language, but then like she can see she can see what like a word means. She can see what a word, she can also see like what a word means in English, so that is easier like on the eye. So that's kind of how I would just advise you. That's actually what I did as well, like in my very first year. For me right now, to be honest, I've not found like, what's the word, I can't say like I have a method like right now like that works for me. I'm kind of just winging it through. But actually, I can't compare myself with you because I have a grasp of the language already. So I'm saying I can't compare myself because, for context sake, I studied in Russian language initially, but then I changed to English medium, and then I'm back now studying in Russian language. Okay, so I even though I studied in Russian language, I'm sorry, even though I studied in English language before, now I'm back to Russian language. So I can understand like your pain, okay? But then I feel like there are ways around this. But then like my one thing and again is that I'm going to work on something for like new students, especially medical students, like studying in Russian language. I really am not sure what it's going to be yet. Maybe it's a community, like a closed community for you guys. And but yeah, I really don't know. But okay, if you guys are conversant with my Instagram, I had like a speaking session few weeks back for medical students, okay, and we talked about some things to help you in your first few years. So I think maybe I would kind of have like another panel or something, or maybe I'll work with like the same organizers, and let's see what we can have like here on my channel for you guys. But yeah, basically you'll be fine, okay, you'll be fine. That I can assure you. Like, if I could do it, you can't do it too, okay? You'll be fine. So any more questions? I don't know. I was checking on Instagram. Okay, so guys, this is kind of the problem I have with DMs. I have over 30 plus DMs, and guys, I'll be honest, I can't answer like everybody, okay? But then I have a problem. When you guys are sending me messages, I want you to know that I receive a lot of them, okay? So, like, one way that we can help each other is if you are straight to the point. Like, don't write hi, because now I'm seeing a lot of highs here. I was thinking, oh, like, there's so many messages, you know? But then now I'm seeing a lot of highs. And now I'm saying, like, there are a lot of highs to the point. Because right now, I can't help you if you're just asking me hi. That's like a problem. I don't even know. Oh, thank you, thank you to everyone that appreciates my videos. I'm glad that you found them helpful. Guys, please, I'm really, this is like please, if you are sending me a message, an email, anything, please always send like a full message or something. Yeah, that would be really helpful. All right, guys, I think that we have come to the end of this. Would love to come, but how possible is it to get a job after school? Do I need to go back to my country? To be very honest, okay, so let me be honest with you. Okay, so with the way the system is, actually, not just in Russia, anywhere abroad, as a foreigner, okay, jobs are not handed over to you, except you are one of those few people that are proving themselves over and over again. So they may be like upon graduation, jobs are already waiting for you, but that's not the ideal case. Most times, most people actually go back to their country, okay. But if you want to stay here in Russia, I'll be honest with you, you might really, is it really possible to school and work at the same time in Russia? And how is it to get English there? Yes, it's possible. Okay, wait. Let me finish your first question. Yeah, back to like getting a job after school. But most people most things, how will I put it? So what actually happens is most times you won't work with like your degree. So yes, I studied medicine, but then I'm not working as like a doctor. I am in training right now, residency in training. But my actual job, I mean like the job that pays me a salary, is tutoring English at a kindergarten. And like all the other online jobs and other things that I do, modeling, makeup artistry, and other things. Okay, I've had to create jobs for myself with my skills. Okay, so that's actually the case with most people. Most people I know don't work with their degrees. Like, or you would, except you find yourself in the expert community. So it means that you you have built some skills, some extra skills. So let's say in sales, marketing, and then you find like international like you're working with them. Aside that, it's not like the easiest thing to get a job in a foreign country immediately after school. Many times you would have to start small, like do other things before you now like get like do other things, build some more skills before you now get a job. So now, is it possible to work and school? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working and schooling, but like I said already, if you have a grasp of Russian language, you would you start finding your foot. I wouldn't say you'd be good to go, because like one thing I like to say is that our experiences will always be different regardless, but just like based on like general principles, yes, you would get a job, but it depends. I shared this in the video talking about working and earning money in here. It depends on like the city. Here in Moscow there are more opportunities, definitely, but like in other cities, you would have to like search, you would have to really search. But then like with teaching English, for example, you really do not have to like wait. You can find clients online and start teaching them through like the various what's the word, websites, like job vacancy websites that are available. You can find clients online, like private clients that you can start tutoring. Aside that, if you are good in like any other skill, you can barb hair, you can make hair, you can cook. Yeah, you'd find like other jobs, other things that you can do. Let me see. Have I answered all the questions? Yeah, I've answered everything. So yeah, thank you so much for engaging with me. Thank you so much for coming on this live with me. I really pray and I wish everyone a great holiday ahead and a great new year. I pray that 2022 brings you, you know, every single thing that you pray and hope for. I trust God and I pray for protection for everyone. If you're traveling, right now, because in this period most people are traveling, left, right, center. So I really pray that you guys are safe, and you're protected, and then we'll all be together to celebrate the wins in 2022. So yeah, let me just briefly talk about like plans for 2022. I mean, the goal still remains the same, to constantly provide value to you all. I mean, one thing I already said is that I'm going to be traveling a lot next year. So please support my channel so that I can get monetized, and then it's easier to like embark on all these trips. It's all for you guys. I mean, I'll be doing more school reviews, city reviews, restaurant review, experience reviews. Yeah, everything like living in Russia majorly. I think I've done justice with schooling in Russia this year. If I thought I'll be producing any new videos about schooling in Russia, they are going to be like experiential. So maybe I'll be interviewing more students, and I'll be interviewing like more professionals, like foreigners here, like all those other things. Like these are kind of things that I'm looking forward to do. I'm looking forward to doing in 2022. Guys, I just want to also say that 2022 is just a change of date in the calendar. Basically, a better you produces a better year. Okay, so I'll just tell everybody to just, oh, okay, Akin's inviting me to Kazan. No problem. I'm actually going to come to Kazan soon. I have loads of people in Kazan right now, like load of new partners and friends and everybody. So yeah, definitely I'm going to come to Kazan. I'm definitely going to be announcing like all my trips once I have like my calendar ready, and like where I'm going next. I'm definitely going to be informing you guys, and we'll probably have like, meet and greet or something, like, because I would definitely love to meet like you guys that are, you know, everywhere in Russia. So yeah. So yeah, what I was saying about the new year, guys, it's a better you that makes a better year. So in as much as you are planning for the new year as a student, you want better grades, just work on yourself, become a better person, you automatically produce better results. That's my mantra, going into the new year. I've always known that anyways, but I learned that even more this year, that it's a better you that produces a better year. This year I worked hardest, than ever before. I did more things, and I just pray that next year I strike a better balance actually between like being a student, working, content, and all these things. And yeah, like I said, like I just want a better balance so that I won't be falling sick like this, and I can take better care of my health in the middle of all of this as well. Because it's one thing to be out there pouring yourself out, but you also have to like keep pouring back into yourself. All right, guys, probably like maybe in the new year we'll have like a giveaway or something. I don't know, when we are 2K, so you guys should help us get to 2,000 subscribers. Share this channel. Okay, we'll have a giveaway when we are 2,000 subscribers and we are monetized. I hope we have a deal, all of you that are live right now. All right, guys, this was so fun. I actually was so nervous about going live. I felt like I'll be alone, but you guys came through for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys, cheers to the new year. I'll see you in 2022. Guys, in 2022 I might be taking a break in January. Yeah, to just like recoup and like just get better and get ready for like the new year. So my new year might start officially in February. So just in case you don't hear from me again. Okay, so guys, what I'm thinking is I might not be able to like do any sit down video whatnot, because I have exams in January actually, and I just want to get ready for the year. So maybe what we would have next year, like in January, is like every weekend I'll just like do like a live session like this. Just like I'll answer questions, we'll talk and everything. So probably that would happen instead. For now, just spending the time that I get things like sorted. All right. I think I'm talking too much at this point. Bye, guys. Let me see if I have any more messages. Okay, none. I think none. All right. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Paka. I'll see you later. in New Year. Happy New Year! Nastupayishim, z Nowym Godom. Paka paka. Happy New Year, guys. In advance. Bye.